Good morning. Welcome to today's Coin Hunters podcast. We are continuing our search. A 1966 Lincoln Memorial Cent mint sewn bag. We are looking for double die air varieties. Let us get started. If you'd like to know more about doubled dies, they're made, and other information, I go into detail in some of the other earlier podcasts. I'm trying to refrain from uh, giving the same spiel every episode. So, if you want some details on double die information, you probably want to check some of my past podcasts. uh, Generally, on the obverse, we're looking specifically at the UST, as that is where the double die appears most. An indicator in the 1 of the 9, and the L of Liberty. On the back, when checking for the double die variety, we can also check the T and the N there. From their leftern serif of the T, there's a scratch that goes to the corner of the memorial, and on the N, there's a scratch that goes under the U. Those are determiners for Wechsler's varieties 0 and the 4 and 5 varieties he has listed. I recently obtained permission to use images from Mr. Wechsler's doubledie.com. So I am going, after this show today, I'm going to go ahead and see about setting up a slideshow feature of this program that will allow me to cycle through the different reference images that I use, other than just the two that are displayed right now. Those are the two. Those come from varietyvista.com, and I had secured permission to use those earlier. With the addition of see, that's not sure if that's machine doubling or just a visual. Yeah, see, it's a glare. It makes it look like there's a secondary image. It's just a trick of the lighting, really. Oof. Bit of tarnishing on it. These are definitely uncirculated coins. And whether or not they haven't been searched and the bag was re-sewn, which is a possibility. Very likely a possibility. Okay, see, now I see something at the... One of the indicators is the left edge of that T there. You can see there's something on the left, the top bar of the T. Now, in order to verify that, we have other indicators that we can look for. Most notably will be the scratches on the back. They are, without a doubt, my indicators. Okay, no scratches. So, all in me head. Dum. Diddy doom boo. Diddy boppin' doodads. Dibbly doo. my greatest fear is that I miss an error. You see how fat these letters got? That's because the dye is slowly wears down after repeated strikes. It just starts to spread out. Sort of like people do when they get old and they get fat. They just kind of start spreading out and they get thicker. Knew a kid in high school, man. Good friend. He was a skinny little dude. I mean, he was bone skinny, wiry. Saw him about 10 years after high school. He'd gone into the Navy. Boy was thick. He turned into a stump. He was a twig and he turned into a freaking stump. It was so cool. Like, damn, dude. They fed you well in the military, didn't they? Well, the Navy does have good food, so I believe that makes that 50 complete. So let me take a quick moment and empty out my counter here. Coins will be safe. 30. Oh. Run for it. Now we can start on the next 50. I'm trying to do 50 a day. I had about 30 already done from yesterday. I had to quit early. Show was all buggered up. You can tell that's machine doubling. It's got streaks in it where it was pushed. Considering these pennies are over 50 years old, been in that bag. I'm sure that bag's been moved a number of times, jostling the pennies, causing lots of bag damage. Oh, look. There's the scratch. Makes it 04. Really weird. That is definitely the indicator scratch on the back. Also has the dot in the open field by the date. About right. I'm gonna hit the scratches and give me just the right relief. Seems like a very, very early 4. That is a very weak 04. That's so weak. I'm not even going to save it. At some point, you just got to say, we're not going there. You know? Maybe somebody else will find that. Oh, jeez. I've got to find some royalty-free streaming music I can play on this. Hey, tedious, and I gotta kind of hard to talk constantly for an hour. Do this in silence normally, or I'd put on some radio station. Can't go broadcasting just any old music. Want to get in any kind of trouble and get my stream nickered or whatever. I had copyrighted music. Very careful. Make sure I have permission to use any graphics or pictures. Any of the graphics you see in my stream, I made them. I do my own graphics. Probably look like crap, but hey. Over on my personal channel, I have a graphic done by a friend of mine. You know, using the white glove so I don't get my fingerprints all over these. Trying to preserve these in as best a condition as they come out of the bag. I don't want to be getting my grubby mitts all over these coins. And look, there's a dink. Yeah, I bet that's an 04. Clearfield dot. Right? It's Clearfield dot. This dot, right? Come over here and no scratch. No scratch at all. Huh. I'll be damned if that doesn't look just like Really? It doesn't have the open field dot either. Huh? All right. That's goes towards the monument, not under the U. One we're looking for goes. It's really short and goes right under the bottom of the U. The real tell of the best in variety for the obverse. There's a clear. You can see clear doubling in the crook of the S in trust. So, and the arms of the U next to it, it's very, very visible. So that's why we take a little extra time in this area. Tell for that's the one comes down in a point, and there's a ghost under the L in another variety. Landed right on that. See, in all likelihood, another penny was sitting right on that. Bag was moved, and when it was set back down, it kind of bumped it hard. Scratching. Tell you, these coins are such pristine condition as far as surface wear and strike strength. Some of them are really, really nice. And some of them are garbage. That's how it goes in coin collecting. You find a coin that looks beautiful. In regular circulation, too, it's possible to find some pretty nice coins. Sometimes the strikes just come out right. I don't know why. But, yeah, that's what you want. Yeah, it's easier to identify the 04 and 05 variety by the scratches on the reverse than the actual error on the obverse. Question. See, now, if it was a double die, the top of the two arms of the U would have a small indent in the middle of the top edge there, where the difference is between the two. S shows inside a doubling inside the crooks, the tight curved areas inside the S. I got to get that picture available so I can show it. Not only so you guys can see it, but so I can keep refreshing my brain, the mental image in my brain. Because I can usually remember a photo pretty well. So if I see the photo of it, I should be able to identify it pretty quickly. Pretty good with matching things like that. Of course, I'm not fallible, infallible. Well, his letters got fat, didn't they? Low relief too. Of course, there's other errors that could come up in a bag of coins. See, look at that giant piece of flaked off copper. You know, all these little copper specks. I know these are uncirculated. The circulated coins lose those little burrs very quickly in your pocket. I mean, I, I, they catch on my gloves all the time here. And oops, any splits. Split serif. You can see the serifs letters, splits in them, doubled. Yeah, there you go. And it's going to be an '05 variety, I do believe, right? Yep, dink over the nose. And the scratch under the N going to the U. Oh, look, there it is. Look at that. That is the indicator scratch, along with the one coming out of the S going up into Memorial, or the N there. So that was an '05, right? Right. Check. Make sure this is the right. Yeah, that's an '05. Oh, okay. That's that pile. That's this pile. That's the one thing about a mint bag. You find if you find an error, a die error, chances are you're going to find a lot of them because many of the pennies in this bag came off the very same die. So the odds of you finding the same error more than once is pretty good. And it's also why I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find a reverse double die. I probably should have found one by now. I've been through almost 2,000 coins. Right? 50 per roll. Yeah. Forget how many rolls I've got. Like 50 rolls done. Yeah, so it comes out to about 2,500, right? So I'm about halfway through. Right? God, I hate doing math. Fuck at math. Really bad at math. I use a calculator. That's why we invented the damn things, right? Don't have to do that crap in our head or on paper. Wow. This coin is just so dirty. That looks very much like the one we see there, doesn't it? Okay, that is Mighty Vista errors are over here. Does not have the telltale marks over there. Yeah, the ST and trust should be an indicator on the side of the lower crook. Present. So we will go on down the road. Stop sticking to my something here. Oh, look, smash, cheesy, wheezy. What the hell? Oh my. Giant piece of the coin come up here. Whoa. Wow. It looks like the edge of the coin was ripped. Yeah, it looks like the rim of the coin. Fucking balls. Can't wait till I get my rig to fix that. Okay, this giant piece of metal sticking up here is going to fall off if I touch the coin. Wondering if I can push it back down somewhat. Yeah. Wow, we're going to keep this one. This is a very interesting one. I am going to go and put that in a coin flip right now. Metal flaking off by accident. Oh. Get it from the side. Where is the stapler? Where is the stapler? Good old classic swing line. My buddy got me a brand new stapler. It was a Jesus. I just have the damnedest time trying to get these staples to go through these things. They're just cheap staples, I think. They just don't punch through. Now, Kitty getting upset over something over here. Examination. Stir. Rock. Through. Handwriting sucks. Used to have such good handwriting. Then I got old. Getting old sucks, kids. Don't do it. Drink that elixir of life. Now that would have been classified as a planchet error, because there was a piece of the planchet had laminated and pulled off the rim, and then the hell. That struck through there? Die clash of some kind? Not sure what's going on here. The hell is that? Huh? I guess it's. I'm sure what that is. Huh? Oh well. And wait too much time on that one penny. That hurts. Search rate. Then again, how to check everything. And my greatest fear is throwing letting $1,000 penny slip through my hands. That would make me very upset. No matter what I do, there's always cat hair in here. Just can't get rid of it. Oh, tasty beverage. Ah. Oh, tedious, tedious, tedious. Blah, blah. Oh, yeah. It's not going. Can't wait till I get my Gato Stream Deck. 32 keys, baby. 32 keys. You know what that means? Sound effects. I can't wait till I get Samuel Jackson saying tasty beverage. Something there. No, the open field dink. Seeing things then? I see scratch marks. No, that's not the proper T scratch mark, nor is the N scratch mark. Okay. See, the bottom left W has a little bit of a indent in the foot there. The only place I see any indication of anything. I'm not going to. The thing about a double die is that the effect should be seen across the entire coin at the rim. Any design element near the rim should be doubled. Because die doubling is often the result of the die rotating between impressions from the master die. Doesn't come down in exactly the same location the second time or third time, however many times they need to do it to properly make the master die or the striking die. They, do it more than once, and one of those times is misaligned. You get a die with an error in it, and it goes on to strike many coins, causing the error to propagate through many coins until somebody catches it. I have searched so many coins, stared at so many pennies. I could probably draw the penny from memory. Fortunately, my drawing skills are so shitty that it wouldn't really know. Oh, look, there we go. There's a bugger. See, we got, is it the open field or the nose? Oh, I see the nose bit. That means it's an 05. And we should get scratch under the N. Going to the U. There it is. I mean, it goes all the way across up in there, but that's what we're concerned with. Okay, so that we said was 5. It's clean strike. I find so many of these coins in this area right here. The ST, the E, the two dots, they just disappear on some coins. Just shoop, and they're gone. What if that's the other piece? Yeah, that just might be the piece that came off. The other piece, that is. I do believe a package just hit my front door. No? I will be right back. Really? That's so ridiculous. Yeah, let's go back. Duh. Well, we're almost done our 50 coins. Almost there. righty. Okay, I'm going to call that 50. Set that down. It's almost been an hour here. I've almost cleared all the coins off here, including the couple I found yesterday. I found 204s yesterday and 205s today to go with the 205s yesterday. So that's 405s and 204s of the Wexler varieties. Get that image up there. I hope I have that. So, is my finger on camera? Okay, nobody's watching. Nobody's ever watching me. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to say goodbye and thank you for watching. Take care.